Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. So today's going to be kind of a short video. Just kind of wanted to go over what I use on my razor on the plastics to make them look like new and also protect them. So let's get right into it. All right guys, you can see I just actually washed the machine and I use a degreaser and a soap to get all of the mud off, and but it also strips off any protectant you have. So this is the stuff that I usually use for the plastics. So it's this McGuire's gold class rich leather, and it really works well, especially on the black on the plastics. So what I did was I put a piece of tape here so you can kind of see the difference between the part that we do and then the other part, just to kind of do like a side-by-side comparison. So I'll apply some and let you see what the results look like. All right guys, so I'm going to do this side over here. So what I like to do is I just like to spray it on, get a good amount. Stuff's pretty cheap too. It's like $7 or $8, which is pretty cheap compared to some other plastic, protectants and restorers. So let it sit on there for a minute. You sometimes have to do a couple coats, but let's go ahead and we can start to work it in. You'll be able to tell if you need another coat just judging by how it looks when it dries. So, but you can already see it's starting to look pretty good. You really want to wipe it in to the plastic, really cover it. Starting to look good. All right guys, so you can see the difference. Normally you're gonna have to pull the tape off, but I'll pull it off anyway for you to see. This is just one coat too. You can do multiple coats and you can see the difference side by side, and this lasts a good amount of time too. Like I'd say probably a couple of rides and you have to do another coat, but this stuff is so cheap compared to most protectants that it's really not a big deal if you have to use a couple bottles. But I typically get probably 3 uses out of each bottle, and like I said, for $7 it's really not bad. I used to use SC1, but the problem with SC1 is the sand and stuff will stick to it, whereas this stuff, the sand doesn't stick to it because it's dry to the touch, but it does bring back that nice deep black look in the plastics. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole machine. You can see already how it is. It's just kind of dull just from the degreaser. It stripped everything off. So we're gonna do the whole machine, back to front, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. All right guys, so just got done applying the leather cleaner to all the plastics, and you can see it's got a nice shine to it now. Doesn't look dry or anything anymore. Like I said, it doesn't stick either. Like any dirt that gets on it, like SC1, you get that sticky consistency and feel to it. This stuff doesn't do that. Dries pretty smooth, pretty dry. This is just one coat too, so I use it on all of the gray plastics. Really does a good job. Keeps it really clean, and this will last for a while, depending on how what kind of riding you do. If you're doing mudding and water and stuff, you may have to apply it a couple times after you wash it down. But if you're just doing trail riding, or like we do a little bit of street riding, this lasts for a long time. So, and like I said, the stuff's pretty cheap. I think it's like $7. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it on Amazon. I'll put some links in the description. This way you guys can go ahead and buy it. But yeah, I'd highly recommend, just for the value for money, instead of spending $12, $13 for SC1 or something like that, $7, and you can get 2 or 3 entire coats on your machine. So value for money is definitely there, and the quality is great. So again, as always, thank you guys for watching. If you like the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.